Okay, right. Alrighty. What a drama. What a drama. Oh, I hope you all find me. Let me go back to 44. Okay, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know what is happening with the energy today, but I am live, so I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, go to my goodness, I don't know what is going on with the technology today. Although I've had a real week like that. Got off the bus at the wrong bus stop. Okay. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Great that you're there, Eliza. Thank you for your patience. I hope we get sky blue coming over. Rose quartz. Let me know if you've joined us. I'll see if I can post a comment in the other one. Oh, goodness, I do not know what is happening with the technology today. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. Okay, I hope those that were on the other one are now on this one. Goodness. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm a bit confused. I need to try and find the right one. Okay, let's see. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Oh, goodness. How's your week been? I don't know if it's blooming Mercury retrograde or what, but wow. I hope the people that were on my previous one come through to this one. I don't see sky blue. I don't see rose quartz. Oh, I do see sky blue. Thank you very much for being here. Yay! If you can comment on my others, please do. Yeah. What a week. That's all I can say. What a week. Oh dear. How have your weeks been? I mean, on Thursday, I think it was, I forgot my key card for my office in my office, so I couldn't get into my office, which worked out okay for the channel because I just threw up I just did a live and we had a chit chat. People seem to like that, so yeah. And then I was doing a chit chat. I was sitting in the lobby of my office chatting to some of you, and it was so cool, and I really was enjoying it. What I was doing is I was trying to wait for a colleague of mine so that she could let me in, and I got so distracted by the chat in my life that oh yeah, she went right past. And yeah, that was crazy. She went right past, and then so I didn't get let in. So then I had to wait for a second colleague, and luckily she wasn't too far away. So that was that was really useful. But yeah, I was so busy chatting, I missed the first one. Alrighty, what? Oh, I see my old broken one is still listed. And now this. Sorry, I just want to make sure that the other one's finished now, because it's listed as upcoming. No, it's still listed as upcoming. Oh. I don't want... Let me just do this and then I'll be back with you all. Okay, I'll stop being distracted now. Okay, rightio. Well, yeah, so I had that issue with I forgot my key card behind, and then when I finally did get let into the building, I had to look for was supposed to look for my key card on my desk and put it straight in my bag so that on Monday I wouldn't have the same problem. And guess what? I've completely forgot to look for my key card, and so my key card is still sitting in my office. So when I go in on Monday, I'm not going to be able to get myself into the building. So that's ridiculous. And then on that same day, when I was catching the bus home, what did I do? Oh, I got off at I missed the stop, so I got a stop too late, and it was most of the stops have a you know, you can cross the road and catch the bus in the opposite direction, but this one didn't have that. So then I had to walk back to the previous stop. Oh, I'll tell you what, goodness, if my head wasn't screwed on this week, I would have lost it. Anyway, look at this beautiful little kangaroo my husband gave me. It's beautiful. He gave me that for my 1-year anniversary on this channel. And then I've been at my job for 6 weeks. 6 months, and so he gave me all of these as gifts. There's 2 beautiful elephants. I love these. He says one for your tarot table and one for the office. So there you go. And then he got these off AliExpress. Little sausage dog. So cute. And then, oh, he reckons they're like $2 on AliExpress. These beautiful earrings. Look, they've got dragonflies on them. Dragonflies to me are very, very meaningful. So, I'll put all of those on the card table. And I found my pendulum. This is a pendulum that beautiful Munchie bought for me. Should we ask Pendulum a question? What should we ask Pendulum? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let me know. What do you want me to ask the Pendulum? Okay. So, hello everybody. Munchie, Munchie, hello, hello. Hello Andrew, Lucy Nagra, hi, hi. 12:40 a.m. Lucy, oof. Ask a question if you have it. Andrew, I've made a very specific ask wish of the universe. Will it be granted? Ooh, Andrew. Maybe that's what the pendulum's for. Backwards and forwards is no. Circular for me is yes. Haha, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there you go, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew, for liking. Thank you, Lucy, for liking. Eliza Engen, to my son Rio, 7/18/92. His option of the game Death Stranding. His opinion of the game Death Stranding. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, Eliza. Opinion of the game Death Stranding. Can you just explain what game Death Stranding means? Because if I'm confused, I'm going to bring that confusion into the cards. Sky Blue, Sydney Observer, hello, hello, hello. Sydney, thank you very much for the coffee that you bought me last week. I saw it, but for some reason I was struggling to log into my account, so I couldn't send you a response back. And also somebody else bought me, I think it was Munchie bought me coffees, and then somebody else as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what it's been with the technology today. Crazy. Lucy, hope everything gets better. Yeah, it's all just been like really stupid little things, and I don't let it steal my peace, honestly. You know, got off the bus at the wrong bus stop. So what? I had a 15-minute walk back to my car. Good exercise. Irene. Hello. Irene Del Rio. Will my daughter find happiness soon with someone who loves and respects her? Oof. Beautiful question, Irene. Beautiful question. Let's ask this is the Oracle of the Universe. The Oracle of the Universe. I hope Rose Quartz finds us. I saw her on the previous live that I had to end. Actually, you know what I should do? I should update my post. Just in case anybody's looking at my posts, I'll just put this link in the post. I'm just concerned that Rose Quartz hasn't found us. Rose, if you're out there, if you found us, please let me know. I think I'm going to delete that post. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the cards for Lucy's daughter. Okay. These glasses are not working too well for me, so let me try a different pair. I've just found in the last, I don't know, year or so, even maybe the last 6 months since I've started my new job, my eyes are so much worse. So I've got 3 different pairs of glasses. So it's almost like I need a different pair of glasses to read the computer screen, and then a different one for the cards. Irene, will my daughter find happiness soon with someone who loves and respects her? Irene's daughter. Woohoo! Guidance. Interesting. And that was on the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. But look there, bright star. The universe is guiding her on the path. She's on the path that she needs to be. And look, there's 2 people there. Somebody to share her journey with. That's beautiful. And on the bottom, butterfly. Twin jet, it says. So that looks like almost like a twin flame, doesn't it? Oof. That's lovely. Let's read more. Irene's daughter. Love and respect. Irene's daughter. And I forgot to look for the cover, the box for this deck. I promised you all last week I would. Let's see. Oh, change. Interesting. That card says change and that card says change. Tell us more. I'm getting sort of intuitively that her life will change for the better. The journey she's on will change. Oof. Change from chaos to success. From uncertainty to expansion. I'm getting almost in these cards an emotion of she's on the right path and she needs to trust herself. She needs to trust herself, and when she least expects it, the right person will appear for her. It's almost like you don't need to know the answer. You don't need to know who it will be, how it will be, when it will be, but it will happen. And look at that. I'm drawing more to the image here. There she is, and there he is. 2 halves of the same whole. Awaken your vulnerability. I'm getting very much in these cards for her to trust herself and to be true to herself, and everything else will fall into place. There's another pack that's caught my eye. Higher consciousness. It's almost like it's in the cards. It's destiny. It's fate. Tell us more. Tell us more. Oh, that one jumped out. Growth, and look at that. The 2 halves of the same whole, and then 2 acorns together, and the 2 acorns together. Wow, that is so similar to the images of this one. Twin flame, 2 halves of the same whole. I'm getting absolutely. And look at that one. Past, present, and future. The 2 of them, and maybe a family. Yes, I'm getting absolutely yes. Truth. She needs to be true to herself. Ancient wisdom. Follow her instincts. Ascension. She'll be lifted up. Wow. Wow. So absolutely yes. Let me just pull one of these Serena Star Fortune cards. Irene. Yep. I'm just getting... She needs to follow her instinct, her intuition, and her twin flame is out there and will be revealed. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. And one of the very first cards I pulled had a dragonfly on it. Twin flames. two halves of the same whole. Wow. Wow. Absolutely couldn't get a stronger yes, Irene. That's beautiful. If I got that reading for my children, I would be just so excited. Just so excited. And you can help open the energy to this more by every day saying, wouldn't it be amazing if today was the day she met her soulmate? But I'm almost getting that they're not quite ready for each other yet. They're not quite ready for each other yet. But I'm getting that it's definitely going to happen. And from the strength of this energy, it appears to be soon, but who knows what soon is in, you know, in universal terms. I can't give you a sort of a day, a week, a month, a year, but it will happen when the time is right. Wow. Wow. So beautiful. Munchie, Eliza, hello, hello, Sky Blue. Was chasing her all over the place. Yes, yes. Oh, if anybody has contacts for Rose Quartz, please let her know. I don't think she's come back onto this. I saw her earlier and I haven't seen her again. Oh no, Rose Quartz. I hope she finds me. Okay. Sorry, something weird is happening. No. No. Now somehow Google Lens has been activated. I don't want to search with Google Lens. Bugger off. I don't even know what that Google Lens is. Okay, let me try again. Okay. Okay, Eliza, I will read for you once I understand a little bit better, understand your question. Okay, there we go. And what are we up to? Lucy Nagra, hello, hello. Thank you for being patient and finding me here. How is my mother? She passed in 2000. She was in very ill health. God bless and thank you. Well, God bless you. God bless you for being here and for loving your mother and honouring your mother. This is the one I want. This is the one I want. This is the Oracle of the Sun. The Oracle of the Sun. Lucy Nagra, mother. Lucy Nagra's mother. Wealth. And this card, this is a wealth of all good things. Wealth of health, happiness, joy, stress-free, leading the life that she always wanted. I mean, on the other side, of course, weaving, being free to create, her journey on the other side. But also, this is very much her guiding you. See there, how she's got a hand on the reins? Her helping you weave the life that you want. And look at that. How is she on the other side? Absolutely pain-free, stress-free. It's like she's had a party when she got onto the other side. Dancing with joy with friends. No ill health. Back to youth. And look at that. Truth. The truth is she's free of her failing body. And look at that. Reformation. She's been reformed. Her soul has been reformed. She's left behind the useless body. The sick body. The insight. Not sure what that insight's about. Tell us more about the insight card. Tell us more about the insight card. What does that relate to? Insight card. will, strong will. She's proud of your strong will, and look at that, great gratitude. She's so grateful that you are her daughter, and look at that recovery. She's so pleased that in death she's been able to recover her vital spirit, her vitality, her life force, her energy, her freedom. Let's see this deck. What else? What else for Lucy? What else for Lucy? Prosperity. Isn't that interesting? The first card we got was wealth. It's almost as though she's saying, it's really obvious that I've got my vitality back. And she wants you to know that there's prosperity and wealth in your future. She's guiding you to a place of prosperity and wealth. And prosperity comes from being diligent. So that's the bee. The bee is diligent. But look, I've never noticed this before for this card. There's a lady on the back of the bee guiding the bee. Remember? Just like this. The lady that had the reins was guiding the horse. She's guiding your footsteps. Huh. And wealth definitely is financial, but it also can be, you know, to have good friends or people that love you, or, oh, sanctuary. She always has been and always will be your soft place to fall. And I'm almost getting, I don't know if you took care of her in her last days, but I'm getting a feeling of gratitude for your love. And look at that. Take courage. Success is on its way. Wow. Yeah. It's almost as though the question is irrelevant. You know, how's she doing? She's good. She's in heaven. She's in a place of pure love. Her concern more is for you and your success, and she's there helping you expand. So yeah, wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I hope that answers your question there, Lucy. It's yeah, how is she? She's full of vital life force energy, and she's watching over you and helping you, and not only you, but your family as well, to walk in success. And of course, success doesn't only mean financial, but it does include financial. So there you go. Wow, what a beautiful message. Okay. Sky blue. Crazy week energy wise for me. Tell us more. Tell us more. Yeah, it's been strange for me. Very strange. I'm almost getting an impression of, you know, that thing, more haste, less speed. And one of my colleagues at work, one of the young guys, he got his lunch, and it was in a glass bowl, and he warmed it up in the microwave, and then he was rushing to his desk. And as he was rushing to his desk, the glass bowl fell out of his hands and shattered on the floor. And then he had to spend the next 20 minutes cleaning it up. And it's kind of the thing that I'm getting the message from the universe this week is just slow down and enjoy the journey. The desire card has come out. I'm not sure why. Yes, if you can provide the loved one's name and age, either age now or age when they passed, that would be very helpful. Hello, Isuzi Q. I don't know how to say your name. I'm just going to call you Susie. Susie Kai. I don't know. Where did I get the background? Oh, it's this is a mouse pad, and I got it off AliExpress. I think it was $10 or something, but it's a nice big one. If you're looking for a nice background or a mouse pad, that's where I got that. And there's so many amazing ones. AliExpress. Sydney Observer. I had a small skin cancer removed from my face. Feel like Frankenstein at the moment. Oh no, Sydney. I hope you've been able to get some time off work. There you go, Sydney. Vitality. It was a good thing you had it done. You're going to feel much better in no time. Renewal. It's going to renew your energy. And I'm getting from these cards here that if you hadn't had it done, you could have been in serious trouble. So I'm sorry you had to go through it, but it will heal. It will heal well, and it will heal quite soon. And yeah, this could have saved you from something much, much, much worse. So hope you're feeling all right. Lucy Nagra, my rainbow was Manjit, and she was 68 when she passed. That's a baby. My dad was 69 when he passed, and all he wanted to live to 70. And yeah, he didn't. He had motor neurones disease, which is just a wicked disease. Sky Blue, I was talking earlier about, oh no, I've forgotten my key card at work again, and Sky Blue says, do another live while you're locked out. I will. Sky Blue, beautiful gifts. Yeah, they are. They're lovely. These elephants are amazing. And I used to have a sausage dog. Well, I used to have 2 sausage dogs when I was little. So I've got a soft spot in my heart for the sausage dog. So lovely. And then the kangaroo, this was gave me for the anniversary of this channel. They really are lovely. They really, really are lovely. Andrew, great, thanks. Oh, well, there you go. Yes, I knew that the pendulum had to come out for something, Andrew. Cat, hello. Am I well enough to go on holiday tomorrow? Oof. Sorry that you're not well. Wow. Look at that. This is the energy of creation, a renewal, synergy. I'm not sure if you're going with somebody, but I'm getting that going on holiday might well be the thing that you need to feel better. And look at that, protection. But let's ask the pendulum. Protection, you will be protected. Remember, when in my world, a side to side with a pendulum is no, and a circle is yes. And the reason I do it that way is because the side to side for me is like shaking your head no. Okay? And if you get a pendulum, you can ask questions too, and it just moves on its own. So we're asking the question, Cat, am I well enough to go on holiday tomorrow? Am I well enough to go on holiday tomorrow? Yes. Wow. Very strong yes. Very strong yes. Very, very strong yes. And this, you will be protected, and it will re-energize you. Let's see what other messages we have for Cat. You do need to be careful, I'm getting. You do need to take care of yourself. Be careful. Trust. Trust the universe. Trust the process. Grace. Strength. Be strong. And this flexibility is, you might need to adjust a few things on your itinerary. I'm definitely getting that the break will do you good. Freedom. Have fun. Have fun. I'm getting that this might relieve some stress. But it's important to go into it with an open spirit, a spirit of playfulness, of trying not to be concerned about it. Whoa. Integration. And that's all about, again, giving yourself rest. Letting go of your stress. Changes. Change of scenery, maybe. New day. truth. Did we have a truth? I thought we had truth. Did I pick it up? Oh, it was a freedom card. I'm not getting anything here that's saying no. I've got a lot of positive yeses. Obviously, don't base your decision on what the card reader online says. Base the decision on medical advice and your own intuition. But certainly from the perspective of the cards, I got a very good strong yes, and that the break might be very good for you. So there you go. And one thing everybody should know is that whenever you come onto this channel, you always receive an energy of healing and love and blessings. And so I know that some people have told me that after they've been on this channel, they've had some miraculous healings in their life. And so I'll be praying for all of you, and especially you, Kat, and Sydney, anybody else who's got any ailments, Munchie, anybody else who's unwell, injured, let us know. And you could just do it with a prayer hand emoji. You don't even have to say what it is, or you can if you want to. Game Death Stranding. Eliza, give me an answer there. Break the barrier between life and death. Hello, Pamela DeMarco. Being connected. So I'm just looking up the action adventure game developer. I'm just reading what the Death Stranding is. Player is evaluated by the company and recipient based on their performance, including likes. I'm not really understanding the concept of the game. Okay, so I'll go with your description of the game. About breaking the barrier between life and death. And what does Rio think of this game, Death Stranding? All right, Rio, you'll understand what your mom is talking about. Deliberation. So there's something solemn, something stillness, something meditative about the game. The game is powerful and has a power for transformation, focus, growth, transcending. I'm getting a very positive energy from all of these cards. So I'm not sure if, and I might be wrong about this, but if you believe you're receiving messages through the game, then the answer here is yes. If you focus on anything, whether it's this game, whether it's, I don't know, the music you hear when you walk into a shopping centre, anything can be a message that transcends death, that breaks the barrier between life and death. And look at that. The only thing that cannot that cannot die is love. Wow, Eliza, love. There you go. Lucy also. Lucy fell asleep on my train home, ending up past my destination last week. Oh dear. Hello, Dillygaff. Oh, we were just praying for healing for people. Praying for healing for you as well. Sydney. Pamela. Oh, Pamela, I can relate to the glasses. Yep. Lucy, you felt stupid. Added almost an extra half hour to my home journey. Then I had to walk home as the buses had been detoured. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lucy, sometimes I think I'm losing it. Yeah, well. Oh, we've got a visitor. We've got a visitor. Papa. Hello. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello to our friends. Hey. Oh, you're so cute. This is Apollo. I read somewhere that people don't like black cats. So when in animal shelters, the black cats don't get adopted. That's so weird to me. Apollo. I had a comment on my channel the other day. Somebody said, "Oh no, a tarot card reader that's got a black cat. What a cliche." I'm like, okay. He sits next to me and he just does this little, like a little chirp thing. Oh, I hope I don't disconnect you. Ah, I thought I lost you. There we go. Love. And look at that. And I was just talking about the love card. And then my cat arrived. Oh no. Come on. Change orientation. Oh, I don't know why it's orienting like that now. Sorry. Just trying to get my orientation back. Why is it not changing orientation? I'm going to make you all sick. Car sick. Hey, Apollo. Look what a drama you caused now. Alright, I'm going to see if I can... Oh no. I don't know what happened now. Come on. Change orientation back. Change orientation back. Oh no. It's not, it doesn't want to rotate. It's to do with the orientation of the phone. Oh no. On my phone, it looks like it's the correct orientation. But when I'm seeing it on my screen, it's not. Oh no. What happened? How come it can rotate orientation in the one direction but not in the other? It's supposed to auto-rotate back. Oh. Okay, I'm going to disconnect my camera for just a second and I'll be back. Okay? Don't go anywhere. Okay. There we go. That's better. And he's still crying next to me, so I'm not gonna show you him. Hey Apollo, you're causing a drama. Come here, come here. Okay. Right. Yes. So I was talking about oh, the game. Breaking the barrier between life and death. Transcending life, transcending death, love transcending death. There we go. I hope that helps everybody. Okay, noted. Hello, how are you? Welcome. And my chat has jumped, so I've got to go back and find you. Goodness. Right. Thank you to everybody who's a member. I really love and appreciate everybody, but I do appreciate members. It just helps energetically. Now I'm looking for Noted's message. Ah, Noted. Welcome to this community, and I hope you come back. This is the best place on the internet, I always say. Let's ask the cards. What are you doing? Hey, are you trouble? Apollo, are you trouble with a capital T? He's got this weird little chirp that he does, and he just chirps. And look at that, Noted. We were asking about your new job. Abundance, life force energy. It's going to be something that energizes you. And so I can't really tell you whether it's going to be this job or another job. But look at that. Abundance and life force energy. Flexibility. So it's really important with job interviews is for you to be flexible and obviously for you to be prepared. And just a personal story from my own experience. I was looking for a job for 3 years, and I would always get down to the last two, and then they would say no. The last two, and then they would say no. And then I searched on, I had been searching for, you know, how to prepare for job interviews and all of that. I'd looked all of that up on the internet. But then I searched for something slightly different. I searched for what do job interview questions really mean? Like if they say, tell me about yourself, what do they actually, what answer are they looking for? And I found some really good videos about what are they looking for? What's the question behind the question? And that really helped me for preparation. So I can strongly recommend that you do that. I also strongly recommend to open the energy is for you to be saying to yourself, wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if this was the job of my dreams? Wouldn't it be amazing if I got this job? Wouldn't it be amazing if I gave the best interview of my life? Because that's the sort of the energy that I opened up for myself when I got my job. And honestly, everything changed for me once I started with the, wouldn't it be amazing? Knowledge. Know yourself. And again, that might also be the preparation that I was just talking about. And look at that, power. You have the power within you. Flexibility card is coming up again. Flexibility is coming up again. So I'm not sure what it is about flexibility. You need to show flexibility. Just this deck caught my eye. Sacred Traveler cards. Let's see what else this one has to say to you. I'm getting that this power card is know your power, and there is truth in the divine plan. There's truth in the divine plan. So I'm getting very much, and look at that. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So if there's anything, any particular area that you feel might have held you back in previous positions, or where you're kind of doubting yourself a little bit, remember, you have the power within you. You have the power within you. And look at that one. Go slow, take time. And that's very similar to this knowledge card. And look at that one. Surrender to the journey. Release control. Look at these three cards with a lady in a boat. Oh, this one's got people rowing the boat. I'm getting very much trust the process. And that might be where the flexibility comes in. Wow. Yeah. Pray and meditate. Know that you have the power within you. So I'm getting that it's going to go very well. And, you know, this is coming from somebody who I got no for 3 years. I just had to trust the process, and I had to trust that something better would come along. Although I didn't really believe it, honestly, I was devastated every time I got knocked back. But you know what? The job I've got now, I could not have dreamed that I would find something like this. It's just beyond... I didn't know this type of job existed in my industry. So I'm getting very positive that you will do very, very well in the interview. But I'm getting also, you are a powerful being. You need to know how powerful you are. Wow. And remember that the job interview is a journey. It's part of the journey. So, yeah. I think it's going to go very, very well. I can't tell you how the other people are going to decide. Hopefully they say yes, please come back and let us know. But if they don't, genuinely, there will be something better out there for you, and it will be good practice for the next one. But I didn't get any indications of a no answer. I got definitely that the interview is going to go very, very well. What I can't read is their energy on a decision. Lucy Nagra says, that's lovely. I'm so happy. She suffered all her life. She was permanently bedbound. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lucy. Yeah, she's absolutely got vitality. And that card, the vitality and the synergy card and dancing around, that's beautiful. Oh, Lucy, I was with her in hospital when she passed. It was awful and heartbreaking. Did I pull this card for you, Lucy? My darling daughter, I'm so proud of you. Love and friends and family are more important than money. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Thank you, Munchie. If you'd like a free reading, just ask the question and remember to include your name, the name of your loved one, and their age, please. Yep. And if anybody wants to do a super chat, I'm always very grateful for those. It's not required, obviously. And I also have my donations, or my Linktree link, if you want to go and do a direct donation through Buy Me a Coffee or what's the other one? Oh, PayPal. Okay. Oh, Munchie. Thank you very much for your super chat. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? Sia, hello, how are you, my lovely? I hope things are a little calmer in your family, and that you don't have that horrible ex of your daughter's hanging around. Lucy, my life is being there and supporting my son, daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, and most important, my wonderful husband and his family. Oh, that's lovely, Lucy. And my friends have always been there when I needed them, and they needed me. That's beautiful. Why are you crying, kitty cat? I'm busy. He thinks he's the universe, the center of the universe. Oh, now he's going to jump up on the card table again. he's got a big fluff ball on his ear. He must have been he must have been going somewhere under some table or something that hadn't been swept under for a little while. Oh dear. That's Apollo. My kitty cat. Sky Blue. Be sure to share Rainbow's channel with all your friends and family so we can get our numbers where they deserve to be. Oh, thank you so much, Sky Blue. That's so kind of you. So kind of you. Yeah, my current goal for the channel is 5,000 members. So not members, subscribers. Sydney, thank you. I wasn't expecting a read, but appreciate the affirmation. Oh, no, that's just a quick card pull. If you have a question, ask it anyway, Sydney. Dilligaff. Has my friend Steve got any messages for me? Let's see. Steve for Dilligaff. Steve for Dilligaff. Whoa. Steve. Oh, these cards are... they're kind of not working. So, let's see. People sometimes ask me, how do you know which cards to use? Well, your eye just gets... Oh, now I've got hiccups. Your eye just gets caught by, you know, the cards. I've got them all around me and they just catch my eye. Look at that. Reaching for the stars. Acclaim, it says. Sagittarius. Look at all these fireworks. Oof. He may have had feelings for you other than friendship. And he just thinks you're the bee's knees. Catalyst. I'm getting you were the best thing in his life. And look at that. Rescue. It's almost like you gave him an emotional rescue. I don't know the story, but it's a very, very strong, powerful. It's like he's saying, you made me a better person. I don't know what this is about. Minimize guilt. If there's anything you feel guilty about or bad about in relation to Steve or in relation to anything in your life where guilt might be holding you back or just a terrible negative emotion. It can also be like a stress of a situation. It can be like a trauma, to try and let that go, to walk forward in trust. And look at that. There's you with a blindfold on, and there's Steve guiding your footsteps. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Access clear thinking. Oh, I got the hiccups. This is almost like now that he's teasing you. It's like, stop being so muddled. That's weird. I just had a spontaneous laughter bubbling up in me. I don't know why I've got hiccups now. It's almost saying, don't be so stuck in your own head. Reflection. The truth. The truth is, you always were and always will be very dear to him. Go with the flow. I'm getting almost, don't be stuck. Stillness. He's always there with you. Creativity. That card I'm getting something about. He likes your quirkiness. Life force energy. Okay, tell us more, Steve. Let's get a different deck. Oh, okay. This life force energy is live your life to the full, but on your own terms, and he loves your quirkiness. in particular here. I think I went past the cards, so I have to just reshuffle. There we go. Gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Something to do with kindness to animal. Kindness to animals. Not only to animals, but to others who are less fortunate, less able. Adversity. See the gifts in the challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. And I'm getting, again, you don't walk alone. He's always there with you. Wow. It's a beautiful, sweet energy, but also quite funny, like quite naughty, quite mischievous. I hope that resonates with you, Dilly Gaff. If I do a reading for you, please let me know if it resonates or not, because that helps my flow of energy for the next reading that I do for the next person. And I've got hiccups. I don't know why. Okay. Morning, Elizabeth 3G. How are you? How are you? Munchie, will the new bathroom construction go smoothly and finish on time? Oof. I can't read on that, Munchie, because that means I have to read on other people's energies, and you know I can't do that. But just reading on the situation, let's see what these cards say. Let's see what these cards say. I might ask the pendulum. Relinquish control. It will or it won't. Don't stress about it. There's nothing you can do to change the outcome. Trust the process. If you get mad at the contractors, just put your energy into something else, something more useful. I'm almost, this lady's got a kite under her arm, and my dad had this weird saying, go fly a kite, which meant just get out of the situation, go outside, get some fresh air. Unlock your heart, it says. You do you, and you leave them to do them. This is quite funny. This is a very funny reading. Become more objective. I'm not going to ask whether it will finish in time, but I'm going to ask, will it go well? Okay, remember, a circle is yes, side to side is no. Will Munchie's new bathroom construction go smoothly? Will Munchie's new bathroom construction go smoothly? Yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Very big fat yes. We pull one of these. If you have a question, ask it now. I'm starting to get tired, so I'm not going to be on for much longer. Acceptance. Just understand that you cannot control the situation. Let it go. Get out of the house. Let them sort it out. Go find your joy somewhere else. If you're under their feet, it's going to take longer. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know who's coming through, but they're very funny. They're very, very funny. There you go. I didn't see Rose Quartz come over. Oh, sorry. I didn't see Rose Quartz come over from the previous failed live. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. Prayers would be appreciated. Absolutely, Seer. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we always pray for everybody that comes on this channel. Absolutely. Dirty cat. Munchie, you got to agree on the tiles first. Yep, okay, so there's some kind of a descent happening in that situation. Yeah, I'm very much picking up the energy of the cards is get out of your own way, Munchie. So a lot of the process is going to depend on the people in the house. My hubby is fragile. Sia, my hubby is fragile and had a bad fall in the street down by the mailing box. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Sia. Sorry to hear that. I hope he's, look at that. Sanctuary. You are his sanctuary, his soft place to fall. Oh, you've been through so much recently. Look at that. Joy. This is a message from your stepdaughter. Focus on the things that you can get enjoyment from. But we will pray for him, Sia. You bandaged him up, Sia. Of course you did. Of course you did. Sky Blue, gotta go. Thank you very much. Sending you love. Thank you for joining us. Elizabeth 3G. I caught 3 wrong buses one day. I think my brain wasn't engaged on that day. I'm glad it's not just me, Elizabeth. Thank you for sharing. Oh. Tilly Gaff says, black dogs are the same. People overlook them. I don't understand why. Munchie, oh, the baby Apollo is just a love. I would take him any day. My son just adopted a black cat. We told him to name him Thackeray Binks, and he decided on Frankie. How do you get those crown icons? I'm not exactly sure. I know the members have got the stars. I don't know what the crown icons mean, to be honest. I don't know. Somebody Google it. How do you get the icon, the crown icon number next to your name? I don't know. Oh, Munchie says, keep chatting. It's he who talks the most that gets them. Ah, okay. People that are the most interactive. And it must be also on recorded videos as well. Then you should have one, Munchie, because you're one of my top commenters. Okay. Oh, I've lost my place here. Here we go. Lucy Nagra says, our black cat is called Roo. He is a character. Offers cuddles when he senses we're upset. Talks to magpies. Wouldn't be without him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep talking, even if it's to yourself, and then you get one, says Tilly Gaff. Okay. I often, Elizabeth G's 3G says, I often panic. I've lost my Ray-Bans, and of course they're on my head. Yes, I think I've done that myself. Munchie, he loves dreamies and Lucy Nagra says he loves dreamies and comes charging in when we shake the box. At 6 p.m. he meows and nudges as it's his treat time. So cute. Sydney, I like black cats. I just can't have cats because my dogs would object. Fair enough. Elizabeth 3G, does your husband have a single thoughtful brother perchance? My husband has no brothers. My husband has only a sister, and she's nothing like him. Yeah, I need to get in touch with Northie, Sydney Observer. You mentioned some time ago that she can help smaller channels. We've had a lot of family things going on, so. Elizabeth 3G, just kidding, I'm over men and relationships. Haha, haha. Yes, Elizabeth 3G. That's exactly what I said. About a week or two before I met my husband. That was it. Just had it. Sick of men. Couldn't. It must have been about a month. About a month before I met my husband. That's it. Don't want anything to do with men. Happy to be single. Going to be single for the rest of my life. And then I met my husband, and that was it. Engaged within 6 months, married within another 6 months. Although I did just turn 30, so it's not like I was a baby. Mine doesn't, and if he did, I wouldn't recommend him. Note, it says, I've been working at this place for 5 years and have great support around me. Well, that's noted. It just seems that everything is going to go. Oh, so now permanent one has opened up. Okay, with that background, just from that reading, yes, it's going to go perfectly. But you have to just understand that you've got the power, and you've got this, basically. You've got this. You be yourself. And YouTube is a great place. Like, if you, or even I don't like ChatGPT. I like Claude.ai. Put into Claude.ai. These are the qualities that they're looking for in this position. Can you give me a script as to how I can tell them that I meet those qualities? And then just read that and think about it, because I'm getting that you really do have the qualities. You need to just be able to be eloquent, be able to highlight them. Sydney Observer. I'm only a member of her and Rainbow's channel. Oh, that's very nice, Sydney. Okay, in the chat, up to Munchie's super chat. Thank you so much, Munchie. Alrighty. Hello, Janeka. Janeka, I think you sent me a buy me a coffee during the week. Thank you so much. Telling the others, I haven't been. I've been able to see what people have done, but I haven't been able to log in to actually comment, or to send any thanks on buy me a coffee. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, Sydney Observer. Hello, Michelle Eccles. This was 3G. I love dragonflies. Nearly bought a necklace of one. For me, dragonflies always symbolize a childhood friend of mine who was kidnapped and never found. I was 6 when that happened. His name was Mishak. And, you know, for decades, I actually repressed that memory. And then I saw dragonflies darting all over the place, and it just reminded me of him, and yeah, that I knew I wasn't alone. Yeah. So yeah, that's, for me, that's the dragonfly. Copilot does not help me one little bit, just saying. Oh, hello, Holly Atkinson. How are you? Yes, I am doing well. Thank you very much. Billy Gaff says, thank you so much, Rainbow. He was very much in love with me. Oh, and I feel guilt because he unalived himself because of me. I'm just, oh, wow. Wow. I'm just getting let go of the guilt because he doesn't blame you at all, and he loves you more than ever. Dilly, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's terrible. I'm just, and go back and re-watch that reading that I did for you. And remember, when I did the reading, I didn't know this information. the truth is that he would not have done that if he was a stable person. And if not, then it might have happened anyway. And I don't, people are complex creatures. I don't think you can say it's because of one thing or one person or one decision or one comment or one, they're complex. Oh, look at that. Purity. He just thinks you're the purest soul he's ever met, and there's absolutely no blame. Renewal. His spirit is renewed, and he's had a new beginning. And it's time for you to change how you think about yourself in relation to this situation. And he will come to you in dragonflies. Retreat. Look after yourself. You are his soft place to fall, and he is yours. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. Have fun and play. You always were and always will be his family. Live in the knowledge that you brought magic to his life. You transformed his life. You brought him joy. You were his sanctuary. If you had known better, you would have done better. Now that he knows better, he would have done better too. You were the miracle in his life. Please focus on his life and not his death. He's very generous. He loves your generous spirit. All he wants for you is to be happy. He wants your dreams to come true. He wants you to have every success. Now that he's on the other side and he's enlightened, he understands the power of love. He understands how beautiful you are. All he wants is prosperity for you. Understand that this life is a journey, a passage, and in this life we have dark and light, and without the dark, the light can't shine as brightly. He's on the other side, and his mission is to protect you. Please let go of the guilt. Understand that you can live a stable and beautiful life. The truth is, he was a damaged soul, and if he had not been a damaged soul, he would not have done what he did. Trust yourself, because he trusts you always. If you reflect on it, you will see that he was a troubled soul, and you will understand that he is the one who is responsible for his own actions. Activation. This is the seed that grows and pushes through the ground. I'm not sure what that card means. Energy. He wants you to push past blaming yourself. You've got the energy, the beauty, the charm, the charisma, the love. Yeah, you're a force of nature. You're a force of nature. He wishes that he had been more of a leader, and he loves you now and forever. He hopes that you can lean on him to be your strength. He hopes that your love for him and his love for you can transcend this difficult time. Irrespective of what happened between you, he's grateful to have had you in his life. He wishes that he'd been more flexible in his thinking. He wishes he'd been able to go with the flow, but you know what? Where he is now, his pain has been transmuted into pure love. He lived in chaos, but now he's in an expanded state. He was in a life of uncertainty, but now he's accepted that he's free, and he hopes that you can accept that he is free. He is healed. He is no longer suffering. Oh, his spirit has been purified. The hurt, the pain, the mental illness has all been purified. He's grown as a person, and he's now more courageous than ever because of you and your love for him and his love for you, and he hopes that every step you take in your life will be a step of courage. Boom. I don't know. I've never ever read a reading like that. He really, really wants you to know. Please, do not blame yourself. Do not have guilt. Have the courage to accept the healing that he wants to offer you. I'm not exactly sure what the question is. What the question is, does he love you? Does he still love you? Does he forgive you? Yes, 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 yes. I have never ever had a reading like that where I've used the entire deck. Sorry it was so quick, but he's desperate for you to know that even in his pain, his love for you transformed his life. And he made a stupid mistake in taking it. He should not have done that. He regrets. That's the thing he regrets. Wow. Goodness Goodness, goodness. Oh. Okay, I'm a little bit... I'm a little bit stunned by that beautiful reading. I might not have the energy to do any other readings. That's wow, that's beautiful. Whew. You see, it's so good to give me a your feedback on what I've read for you, because sometimes something new comes through. I'm just left in awe of the strength of that love, Dilly. Kat says, thank you, Rainbow. I will be going. Just needed a careful thank you for everything you do. Oh, that's absolutely pleasure. Jennifer Rogers, my life is taking a lot of turns at the moment. Will I make the right decisions and will they work out for me? Let's find out, Jennifer Rogers. I put my other glasses back on. Will Jennifer make the right choices? Will Jennifer make the right choices? Lucy going to bed. Oof, it's 2 a.m. and you've got to get up at 6 a.m. Sending you love and praise, Lucy. Okay, Jennifer Rogers. Partnership. Learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Life lasts. And look at that. Expectation. This is a beautiful energy. Be open for whatever might come next. It might just be the music your heart has been waiting to hear. So I'm getting yes, yes. Be open and trust your intuition. Oh, trust your intuition. And you know what? Your intuition is kind of like a GPS. If you get off track and you make a wrong decision, your intuition will pull you back onto the right track. Magic. Expect magic. Expect good things. Take courage. Be courageous as you walk through this weird, strange, interesting time. Be courageous because the answers are within you. Gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you've already got, the people that you've got. And if you're not in a place where you can feel gratitude, what do you appreciate in your life? And look at that. Stability is at the bottom of the reading. So you might be going through a time of change and flux, but ultimately you will reach that time of stability. And look at those beautiful fairy lights in the tree, and the butterflies and the swans. It's almost like an enchanted time, and that goes with the magic as well. It's at a time of enchantment where there's so many possibilities, and it's almost as though you can't make a wrong decision. I'm getting from the energy of these cards. So I hope that helps you there, Jennifer Rogers. Janeka says, you're welcome. You did, I did reply to you. Oh, okay. Then I must have, I know there was one person I was able to get in. Good night, Sia. Good night, Eliza. Our time together was so brief. Thanks for the reading. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Eliza. Now, I'm just going to do a reading for everybody who's still on and for anybody who watches later. Generosity. I think everybody who watches this channel is a very generous person, but it's important to be generous to yourselves. Be generous to yourself with your time. Take time to look after yourself. Be generous with yourself, with your resources. Be generous with yourself with the words that you say to yourself. Ancient wisdom. It says ancient wisdom. You've got the ancient wisdom within you. Trust yourself. And look at that. It's all good. Beautiful. Beautiful cycle of life. Teaching. The tree of life is teaching. Learn from each of life's mistakes. Slow and steady. Sometimes we're aiming for a goal, but we're not quite there yet. But don't worry. Each step is a step towards your goal. And look at that. Emotional release. Those of us that are feeling held back by trauma, guilt, negativity, whatever it is, it's okay to have an emotional release. Have a good cry. And look, we've got the death card, but the death card is the ending of something so that something else can begin. So the death card is not a sinister card in this situation. The death card is we need to stop one thing for another thing to start. So we need to make space in our life for something new. So for example, Saturday mornings. That's a Saturday morning for me here in Australia. Saturday mornings, I used to love to sleep in. But I had to choose. If I wanted to do these lives, then I had to let go. I had to end my Saturday morning lions so that I could be here with you. So it's stopping one thing in your life so that you've got space for something else. And look at that. Honor your energy. Honor your energy. See where life is taking you. Past, present, and future are all interconnected. Ascension. We're all, as long as we all aim to be moving in the right direction, every step we take is a step in the right direction. And it doesn't matter if we get a bit lost or we go off on a side track. My husband and I always call it the scenic route. If we take the the wrong turn off and then we end up taking an extra 30 minutes to get to wherever we wanted to get to, we just laugh at ourselves and we go, aha, we took the scenic route. Renewal. Look after your energy. Renew your energy. Gratitude. The truth is we've all got something that we can be grateful for in our lives. And I know for a long time when my children were in and out of hospital, I did not feel gratitude. I did not feel grateful for anything. But the thing that helped me was to have the energy of I appreciate. So I wasn't grateful that my kids were in hospital. They're both in hospital at different times with different ailments. But I could appreciate the nurses and the doctors for helping. So I'm just going to leave you with these beautiful little elephants. They're so cute. If you just arrived, there's some gifts that my husband bought me for my 6-month anniversary at my new job, and then he bought me this one for my 1-year anniversary of posting on this channel. Okay, my lovely people, I appreciate every one of you, and I pray for healing, mental, spiritual, emotional, physical, for all of you, for all of your friends, for all of your family, and thank you so much for being here. And thank you for people who do super chats and who donate to my coffee fund or do donate through PayPal. I appreciate every single one of you. And may the angels walk with you now. And